In this video, we will be learning how to factorize quadratics when the coefficient is greater than 1. So the first step, you'd have to multiply this number, which is ax squared, by c, which is 56. So that would be 10 times by 56, which would give us 560. Now, when you get the number 560, you have to find two numbers that add to make minus 54, which is b, for multiply to make 560, instead of the usual add to make minus 54 and multiply to make 56. Because the coefficient is greater than 1, you'd have to multiply this by this in order to get that value, and when you get that value, you want to find two numbers that multiply to make that value and add to make that value. So two numbers that add to make minus 54 and multiply to give 560. So I've already worked this out, and usually you'd have to trial and error, but I've already worked this out, and it'll be minus 40 and minus 16. Minus 40 add minus 16, sorry, not minus 16, minus 14 would give us minus 54, and also minus 14 times minus 14 would multiply to give us 560. So with these two values, you want to split the equation into two. So when you split the equation into two, like this, you're going to find which number suits either side. So 10 and minus 40 would go together because minus 40 is a multiple of 10, because 10 times minus 4 is minus 40, and minus 14 would go well together with 56 because minus 14 is a factor of 56, as 56 divided by minus 4 would be minus 14. So basically you'll have to split the equation like this: minus 4x minus 14x plus 56. So you may have realized that if you add these two together, you get the exact same equation as that. Because all you're doing here is just splitting the equation into two and then factorizing these two parts of the equation. So that leads to our next step, where we actually factorize each side. And when we factorize each side, we want to make sure that we get the same result in the brackets. So 10x x minus 4, that's that factorized. And now we're going to factorize this, which would be minus 14 x minus 4, because minus 14 times by minus 4 would be plus 56, and minus 14 times by x would be minus 14x. Now you may have noticed that these two are the same. Now this is necessary in order to actually factorize this equation as a whole. So this would be one bracket, x minus 4, and the other bracket would be that plus that. So that would be 10x minus 14. And now that's how you factorize quadratics when the coefficient is greater than 1. That's only one example. I think this is probably the hardest you'll get on a GCSE paper. Yeah, that's it.